never forget the moment where I went to football CC and went to an event. It really meant a lot to me and my family. I also will miss the event the student hosted throughout the whole year. And the biggest thing I've learned in Uplands yet is how to become a good PYP learner.
What I love most attending Uplands is that I can meet international friends other than same country friends, and I like the design of school, like green natural plants. Also, our school uniform matches, so that's why I like Uplands.
Hi everyone, my name is Emma and I'm from China, and I'm also a year 7 student. Okay, here's something that I really missed. I missed my friends because some of my friends won't be able to go to year 7 with me, and I really missed them. I also miss and like my primary teachers because they have taught us so much and I have learned things from them.
Here at Uplands, we are privileged to have all these facilities and tools to help us learn different things that other schools can't teach because they don't have the facilities and materials. I have to admit that we are very privileged to have all these tools and stuff to make all these unique things and do a bunch of stuff that other schools can't.
Uplands isn't just a school. It's my second home. I've spent my whole childhood here, and even if I'm so eager to grow up, I still miss those tiny chairs and colorful tables. I still remember my first performance on the stage. My little hands were trembling while holding the mic. I was so nervous. And all these memories will always stay within me, even if you think I forgot. I feel so natural in primary. I hope I'll feel the same in secondary.
My favorite moment from Uplands Primary was year 3 because this was when I first ever started learning at Uplands, and this was when they added CCAs. Something I'll miss about Uplands Primary is definitely food tech. The biggest thing I've learned from Uplands Primary is to always be principled even when the teacher's not looking.
My favorite moment in Uplands was when I finished my presentation of my exhibition, and that's because I was so proud of myself, and I also felt really relieved after all the hard work. The biggest thing I have learned in Uplands Primary is how to have a growth mindset and how to be a great PYP learner and leader.
It was my great time at Uplands, and I enjoyed the classes and I miss my teachers and the class. The school was my best ever I go in Penang. I learned many things in Uplands. I make a good time at Uplands and my friends helped me a lot. Teacher also helped me.
The biggest thing I learned in Uplands is most likely about the human body and space exhibition, because those two topics I spent a long time on them and we could learn a lot of stuff from that.
I like Uplands because it has a balance of everything. For example, it has a fair amount of playing outside and socializing with others, and a fair amount of working in the classroom and learning new things. I also enjoy studying at Uplands because it has a lot of resources for the students, so each and every student can enjoy their time at school.
Hello. Something I will miss about Uplands Primary is all my friends and my amazing teachers. One of my biggest memories will be how we scared our teacher on April Fools.
Out of many things I learned at Uplands Primary, the biggest thing I learned is probably how to respect for others from different countries, cultures, and beliefs.
The best moment in primary will be going back to school after lockdown, and I'll definitely miss the easy work and no homework rule. The biggest thing I think we learned is probably collaboration, because since our exhibition was all about collaborating and we had to make ideas.
My favorite moment in Uplands Primary was doing assemblies because it was fun singing and dancing, and especially I liked showcasing our learning. I would really miss the teachers who have taught me so much and who helped me a lot during the Uplands Primary.
In my 5 years at Uplands, there will be 2 things that I remember a lot. The first one would be football. I would love going out onto the field and just having a kick around with my friends. The other one would be friends, because everyone at Uplands is really nice and I have lots of friends.
One of the main reasons why I love Uplands is how international it is and how I got to meet different people from different countries. And also the fact that everyone there is just so nice and so respectful. I have learned a lot of things at Uplands, especially how to be a great PYP learner.
My favorite memory was when I got announced as house captain and was given the badge. I will always remember all the teachers who helped me on my journey. I've learned a lot since being at Uplands. The biggest thing I've learned is the way to speak English and other languages apart from that.
I really enjoyed being at Primary Uplands because I had lots of fun with my friends, and the teachers there were also really nice and kind, and I think it was a very fun and exciting experience that I will never forget.
I love Uplands, although it was just 2 years since I came to Malaysia and started in year 5, and my favorite part was making new friends. But what I'll miss about primary was the nice teachers that create happy and fun lessons for us, and the fun festivals that made my memories stay.
I really like playing football with my friends, and I really miss not having much homework to do. And the biggest thing I've learned from Uplands is how to live the international lifestyle, which is cool. And I like really seeing my friends, and that's the most enjoyable thing about attending to Uplands.
My biggest memory at Uplands Primary was when we got into lockdown and everybody was so happy that we're going to learn through a computer. But as time went on, everybody realized that it is really hard and challenging. So this was my biggest memory.
Being at Uplands Primary was truly an amazing experience. I'll definitely miss all the cooking lessons that we have and all the field trips that we went on. But one big thing that I have learned is that if you respect others, they'll respect you back. All the kind-hearted teachers and students are the people that made my experience at Uplands Primary.
My favorite moment was when we were doing the Geometry City. I'll miss seeing my friends at Uplands. I learned to do the right thing when no one's watching. I was attending Uplands because of a lot of fun projects.
So one of my favorite moments was going back to school after lockdown, because I was happy, everyone was happy, because staring at the screen for too long is so bad. It literally hurts my brain. But yeah, and there's so much internet problems happening in Zoom classes.
Being in Uplands Primary was a great experience, and I'll never forget all the great moments, all the great teachers that taught me all so much, and all those great friends that I had so much fun with.
What I love about Uplands is that it's really diverse, and probably the biggest thing I've learned from Uplands is the cultures of many different countries.
There are a few reasons why I love Uplands. My first reason is because the school always tries their hardest to get us to go outside more and do more activities, even though we're under strict rules. My second reason is because of all the different sports we get to play, like cricket, basketball, and soccer. My last reason is because teachers are always so passionate about what they teach. Passionate.
From when I joined in year 5 to now, I've learned a lot of things. My favourite part of Uplands has to be outside in the playground and field. I loved when we made our own animals and what planet they lived on. I will treasure these memories.
Something that I'll miss from Uplands Primary School is how much fun we had with our friends in the playground, and how much fun we got to go together in the field and play. And it was really fun. I liked it a lot, and I'll miss it.
One thing that I will truly miss from Uplands Primary is all the teachers that I have met
and the cooking classes where we got to bake things. My favorite memory is when I went to Thailand representing Uplands Primary and doing Fogasia. The biggest thing I have learned from Uplands is to respect everybody no matter what their race, opinion, and belief.